Exercise 12.3 problem 11 to 15 solution. A bag contains 5 black balls, 4 white balls and 3 red balls. If the ball is selected at random, the probability that it is not red is, they have given the various options, right? So, not red. So, how many balls are there altogether? 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 3, 12 balls. So, let's find the probability of getting a red ball. Then we can find the probability of getting a not a red ball, right? So, probably total number of red balls is 3. The total number of balls is 5 plus 4 plus 3, that is 12. Therefore, probability of selecting a red ball is number of red balls divided by total number of balls, right? That is number of red balls is because, or otherwise number of favorable outcomes. That is what we have, only 3 red balls, right? So, there are 3 favorable outcomes. And the total number of outcomes is the total number of balls. Okay, that is 12. So, it is 3 by 12. So, probability of selecting not a red ball is 1 minus probability of selecting a red ball. So, that is 1 minus 3 by 12, that is 9 by 12, that is 3 by 4. So, the option is D. Right? Now, let's go to problem 12. 2 dice are thrown simultaneously. The probability of getting a doublet is, they have given us various options, right? So, what is the doublet? Doublet means getting the same number, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. The first dice and the second dice giving you the same number. So, the number of outcomes when 2 dice are thrown. So, first die if you throw, you will get 6 outcomes. It can be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, right? One of the 6 outcomes. So, there are 6 ways the first die can give you outcomes. The second die also can give you 6 outcomes. So, when you throw together 6 into 6, there are 36 ways you will get an outcome. Now, out of which, how many are favorable to you? If you get 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. There are 6 outcomes which are favorable to you. I'm not writing everything. So, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, you can write it yourself, right? So, there are 6 outcomes. This is what is a doublet, both giving you same numbers. So, there are 6 outcomes which are favorable to you. Therefore, probability of getting a doublet is 6 by 36, that is 1 by 6. Okay? Right. So, 1 by 6 means it is option C. Next, problem 13. A fair die is thrown once. The probability of getting a prime or a composite number is then probability of A equal to, they have given us few options. So, prime or composite numbers is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sample space, what is the sample space for throwing a die? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Out of which 1 is dropped. All the other numbers fall under prime or composite numbers. Okay, therefore, probability of getting a prime or composite numbers. So, how many ways you get? These are all favorable outcomes. So, how many favorable outcomes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, there are 5 favorable outcomes. How many outcomes are there altogether? It's only 6. No, it's one. Add 1 to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, when a die is thrown, you can get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So, there are 6 outcomes. So, 5 divided by 6, that is number of favorable outcomes divided by number of, total number of outcomes. So, it is 5 by 6. So, that is option C. Okay. So, let's go to problem 14. Probability of getting 3 heads or 3 tails in tossing a coin 3 times is, they have given us few options. See, whenever you toss a coin, you have 2 options. You will get head or tail. The second coin, so the first coin can give us 2 outcomes. The second coin can give you 2 possible outcomes. And the third coin can give us another 2 possible outcomes. So, when all of them are happening together, the total number of outcomes will be 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. So, please remember, whenever this die is thrown twice or coin is tossed, see the total number of outcomes will get multiplied. Okay. So, if the same thing, if 2 coins are tossed, so total number of outcomes will be 2 into 2, because every coin can give you head or tail. two outcome is possible. The second coin also can give you two head or tail. So it is 2 into 2. In this case it is 3, so it's 2 into 2 into 2. Suppose 4 coins are there, it will become 2 into 2 into 2. So it will be 4 2s. But now let's say 3 dice are thrown together. So what will be the total outcome? First die is 6, second die is 6, third die can give you 6 outcomes. So it will be 6 into 6 into 6. 216 outcomes are there. Okay. Now we have the total number of outcomes 8, out of which you want the probability of getting 3 heads or 3 tails. So you can have H, 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 all 3 giving you a H and all 3 giving you tails. So these are the 2 favorable outcomes for us. All other outcomes are not favorable. So total number of outcomes is 8. The number of favorable outcomes is 2. So the probability of getting them 3 heads or tails is 2 by 8, that is 1 by 4. So that is option B. Right. So let's go to the 15th sum. A card is drawn from a pack of 52 cards at a random. The probability of getting neither an ace nor a king card is, so all these outcomes are given. So as usual, let's find the probability of getting either an ace or a king. So how many cards are there? Altogether 52 cards. How many aces are there? There are 4 aces, right? Spade ace, heartin ace, diamond ace, clover ace. Similarly, king, 4 types of king are there. So neither, either getting either an ace or a king means, so you will have 4 ace and 4 king. So altogether 8 outcomes are favorable to us, right? And the total number of outcomes are 52. So probability of getting a king or ace is 8 divided by 52, that is 2 by 13. Am I right? So now of probability of getting neither an ace nor an king is 1 minus 2 by 13. So that is 11 by 13. So in all these cases, first find the direct one and then find the indirect one. Okay. So 11 by 13. So in this case, the option is 11 by 13. Okay. So I hope it's clear. If not, please go through one more time. It will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.